Now, for many, many years now, there's been, back and forth opinions about the McMahon family. You know, most of the time, we didn't agree with them or agree with what decisions they make. Some people say Vince McMahon makes too much money. A lot of people say Triple H is a power-hungry person who buries people. Stephanie McMahon even calls the shots. Whatever. This is a rant on this video. I'm not going to cuss, not going to swear. Just going to give kind of a strong opinion about this. Wrestling used to not always be as it is now. You know, now I'm ranting on three people: Triple H, the Writers, and the McMahon family. I'm gonna start with the Writers. The Writers. For years now, the Writers have made nothing but mistake after mistake by making the same storylines over again, repeating matches, going back in history and playing it off that we're dumb, just to see that the stories we're seeing nowadays are the same exact stories we saw years ago. If you're a wrestling fan who's been a wrestling fan for a while now, I see a lot of things that have happened in the past that they're redoing, but in a different way. If you understand what I'm talking about. They've had writers come and go for years and years, haven't but these writers back the same staples, have the same matches, do the same thing. Sometimes they have ideas, but then realize they made a mistake. I'll give an example. Ryback versus CM Punk. They couldn't decide to have Ryback lose or CM Punk lose. Streak versus title. They didn't want CM Punk to lose his title, but they didn't want Ryback to end his streak. A decision that you're not sure about. Now, the turn goes down to WrestleMania 30, where they're putting Daniel Bryan in two matches. Batista wins the Royal Rumble, but now they have Bryan win the title. So what's the point of Batista winning the Royal Rumble? And the point of Triple H versus Daniel Bryan? It should be a regular match because they saw that Batista was over, and they wanted to make WrestleMania good by having Daniel Bryan win to leave WrestleMania on a good note. As far as the writers, be more creative than that, in my opinion. Now, Triple H, as big as your ego is, facing the Undertaker 3 times at WrestleMania and losing all 3 times, burying people, being the COO, you have connections with the McMahon family. I don't think you're a bad wrestler, but you were never the man. You were never the man. Probably never will be the man. Maybe you will be a 16-time world champion one day. Whatever. Wrestling's a show. I know the stories are fake. The physical stuff isn't fake. They get hurt, they get injured. Nothing fake about that. But it is writing and it is sports entertainment. As far as you go, you're the next Hulk Hogan. You're a politician. You've held the title 13 times. And there's a possibility you might be a 14-time champion. And you're the COO. You can make it happen anyways, because you're Triple H, because you're the game. You faced Brock Lesnar 3 times. You beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But The Undertaker beat Brock Lesnar. But Triple H, as far as your ego goes, your ego has rulings. Because you're wrestling. All the lines were a snore fest. That's my opinion of you. Now the big mess. All the money, you hear what the fans want. You don't give the fans what they want. Maybe it's not Linda and Shane. I'm out of this. You're the McMahon. Because you have $1 billion. You think you don't care about money. You don't care, do you? As old as you are to care about money. Give the fans what they want. Money's not everything. It never will be everything. You can have $4 billion all you want. I'm saying, listen to the fans. Quit thinking about money. Money this, money that. It's about making people happy. You make people happy, they'll like you. Look at the past. All the things you did in the past. Fans were crazy back then. Right now, there's one over superstar. That's Daniel Bryan. John Cena's 50-50. John Cena is the go-to guy. You focus on the main stars. Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, whatever. All stars ever make it in the WWE and achieve their dreams if you're playing favorites. How does that make it right for you guys to bury wrestlers who have worked for years, worked their ass off for years to get nowhere, to have a chance, and you look for excuses to put them down to give the title to someone else? There was Christian, who was a world champion. You give it to Randy Orton 2 nights later. That's how messed up it is. I'm saying, give the people what they want. And that's my opinion of the McMahons, Writers, and Triple H.